That shit's clean as shit.
Order filled.
Man, personally. Start going there, dude.
Order filled.
He's back.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So, today we took a long on US 30 today, so let's go over it. So coming into this day, I have my top level right here, right? Based off this low, these highs, all these lows, and then these highs right here. Bottom level was based off of these lows right here, this low, this high, this high, this high, this high, this high, right? Originally I saw this as my level. I was fried, I guess, because this level is way better. This level holds a lot stronger. This level is actually respected. Okay, so over here we had this CME, right? This is kind of like the first thing I noticed, the CME gap, and pre-market, as you can see, 820 and 825 just absolutely ripped through it and fills the CME. You could have taken that trade, but it was pre-market, so it kind of just depends on what you like to do. This was probably the highest probability pre-market trade you could ever take, though. I personally didn't take it though because I don't like pre-market setups. So I just went to go find a new top level, which I just looked at where we recently reacted off of, and it was actually a really good level. So we have these reactions, and then we have this low, this low, this low, all these wicks, this low, this wick, this wick, this right here, this right here, this right here, this right here. Pretty good level, right? And then essentially, I was just taking the trade if we pushed past this wick right here, and we came up, got that clean break, and then we came down, and then we started to push up again, and I just took the entry. We were like sitting right here below my entry, but like that was a second push for me. I just entered, and then I went break even, kind of just at this like random spot. I didn't really know to put my break even because there wasn't a whole lot to go off of, so I just kind of thought this was good. And for my take profit, I was targeting this 15-minute unmitigated gap. Right, so you had this 15-minute gap again, because on the 5-minute there wasn't really anything to really go off of. I didn't want to target this high right here; it just seemed too high. But this 15 unmitigated was perfect. So that's what I targeted. I targeted the start of that 5-minute unmitigated, and we got TP hit, right? So you see we come up, boom, come back down, get break even, and then hit our TP, and then we go down, and then we react off that 15-minute unmitigated, and then keep going up. So yeah, that's really it for today, boys. I actually did take a ICT trade, and it was a really fucking good setup. It was an A++++ setup. I'll show you guys. It's actually still going right now. Oh shit, it just hit take profit. So I was well, hold on, first let's just go back into the day and what really happened, right? So on the hourly, right, just what I'm seeing, I can just remove all this. Okay, so right, market opens, we come up, we fill this unmitigated hourly gap, and then we start to react off of it, right? Overall though, I'm bullish, right? Just because of this structure, right? We're making lower highs and lower lows with this right here, and then boom, we shifted structure, right? Right here was our higher high, so now I'm bullish, right? Market comes up into this, comes back down. I see this hourly low right here, and I see this unmitigated hourly gap. They literally line up perfectly, okay? Look at this. We have an hourly fair value gap, we have an hourly low, okay? So if we scale down to the 1 minute, okay, we can see right here off market open, we come up into this gap, and then we shoot all the way back down, okay? And then boom, we sweep out our hourly liquidity, and we touch into our hourly fair value gap, okay? what am I really noticing here? I'm really just noticing this inverse fair value gap, or this bearish fair value gap, I should say, okay? And it gets absolutely violated, okay? When you see this, guys, when you see this, an hourly liquidity sweep into an hourly PD array, like that already in and of itself is beautiful. And then you get a reaction like this. When you see this V shape, that's the type of reaction you want. That's price telling you that we're reacting off this and we're going to start reversing, right? So boom, we come down into this hourly fair value gap, which is right next to this hourly PD array. Okay. Another thing I'm noticing is that ES did not take these lows, okay? So what is that? That's an SMT from these lows down here, okay? So we had an hourly sweep into an hourly fair value gap. We also have an SMT. We also completely violate this bearish fair value gap in 2 candles. Boom, that's my entry. Stops are just below 150 pips, targeting this high right here, okay? This was my trade. Usually, I will go break even at like the first high if we have a high right here. However, as you can see, we do not have any highs, right? So what did I do? I noticed that we had this little order cock right here. We have a little order block right here, okay? This down move sweeps out this low right here, making an order block. So then we come up and we barely miss the midpoint. We come back down, fill in this bullish fair value gap, get a little pussy reaction out of it. Boom, come up, wick out my break even, which is the midpoint of this order block, and then I go break even, and then obviously I get stopped at break even. I don't trade ICT at all. I used to trade ICT, so I'm not like you, like I'm not like, you know, like in the ICT shit. I'm not like trading it all the time, right? So that's why I went break even on this trade. I should have not gone break even on this trade. Literally because this is an A+ setup. Like, I will not be surprised if I see some person on YouTube today talking about this trade. No, this is a beautiful setup. You have an hourly sweep into an hourly PD array, and you have an SMT. That right there is already sexy. Now what are you waiting for? Just a continuation confluence. We have a 1 minute break of structure here. We absolutely violate this gap, creating this nice little V shape. I'm telling you guys, this right here, if you're trading ICT, bro, and you guys are trading reversals, this is what you want to see, bro. For a winner trade, bro, you do not want to see this bullshit. And then you go up. Those win. I'm not saying those are bad, but these right here, these V setups, this is literally telling you, like, this is just so obvious. Just look at how obvious this is. You come down super quick, and then you come right back up super quick. Like, you know what that is. Manipulation, my friend. Yeah, so I should have held this only because it was an A++ setup, but I mean, yeah. I don't trade ICT, bro, and I just saw this shit. I'm gonna start looking for A+ setups, because the reason why I don't trade ICT is because it doesn't work with my psychology. And like the way I used to trade, it just was not good for it. Like, I would be taking B setups, I'd be taking B- setups, and I'd be like, why is it not working? Why is it not working? Right? But I am gonna be looking for these A+ setups because they're fun, bro. Like, this is so sexy, man. This right here is sexy as shit. I love these setups. But yeah, little ICT trade for you guys. You guys have never seen the ICT skills come out of Colin before, but I mean, shit, they're there. But yeah, this was the trade of the day. So yeah. I hope you guys have a great day. Jesus loves you guys, and peace the fluke out.